spices. They add flavor, color, and life to our food. But inside the factories that bring these vibrant powders to our kitchens, a hidden danger lurks. What if I told you that the air itself, thick with the very essence of chili, turmeric, or cumin, could turn into a ticking time bomb? This isn't a scene from an action movie. It's a real and present danger in Pakistan's thriving spice industry. A single spark, a cloud of fine dust, and then catastrophe. Today, we are going deep inside this world to uncover the science of dust explosions and explore the international solution that's saving lives and factories, the ATEX directive. So, how does something as harmless as spice dust become explosive? It's a concept known as the dust explosion pentagon. For a blast to occur, you need 5 key ingredients. First, fuel, which is the combustible spice dust itself. Second, an oxidizer, which is simply the oxygen in the air. Third, an ignition source. This could be anything from a faulty electrical wire, a hot surface, or even a static discharge. Fourth, you need the dust to be dispersed in the air, creating a combustible cloud. And finally, all of this needs to happen within a confined space, like a silo, a conveyor system, or even an entire factory room. When all 5 elements come together, the result is a rapid combustion event that expands with devastating force, capable of leveling buildings. In Pakistan, the spice industry is a cornerstone of the economy. But traditional processing methods and older facilities can create the perfect storm for these 5 elements to align. Grinding, sieving, and transporting spices generate vast amounts of fine, airborne dust. Combine that with the hot, often humid climate and machinery that may not be designed for such hazardous environments, and the risk skyrockets. We've seen tragic incidents around the world where industries from grain silos to sugar refineries have faced catastrophic explosions. The spice industry is no different. The very process that creates the product also creates the hazard. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about understanding a complex industrial risk that requires a sophisticated solution. And that solution has a name. ATEX. It's a European directive, but its principles are universal and are becoming the global gold standard for explosion protection. ATEX stands for Atmosphere's Explosibles, and it is a set of regulations designed to ensure safety in environments with a risk of explosion. It's not just a single rule. It's a complete framework. It tackles the problem from 2 crucial angles: protecting the workers with health and safety requirements, and ensuring the equipment used in these areas is specifically designed not to cause an explosion. Think of it as a 2-part safety system. One part manages the environment and the people, while the other part manages the tools and machinery. Together, they create a robust barrier against disaster. Let's break down how ATEX works in practice. The first step is a comprehensive risk assessment. An expert will come into a factory and map out what are called zones. Zone 20, for example, is an area where a cloud of combustible dust is continuously present, like inside a storage silo. Zone 21 is a place where a dust cloud is likely to occur during normal operation, maybe around a bagging machine. And Zone 22 is an area where a dust cloud is unlikely but could happen if something goes wrong, like a leak. By classifying the entire factory into these zones, you can apply the right level of safety measures exactly where they're needed most. It's a smart, targeted approach to safety. Once the zones are identified, the second part of ATEX kicks in. Equipment selection. You can't just use a standard vacuum cleaner or an everyday electric motor in a zoned area. Why? Because they can create sparks or get hot enough to ignite the dust. ATEX certified equipment is specially designed and rigorously tested to be non-igniting. This could mean motors with sealed enclosures, tools made from non-sparking materials, or advanced static control systems that safely discharge any electrical buildup before it can become a spark. Every piece of certified equipment has a specific marking that tells you exactly which zone it's safe to be used in. It's like a safety passport for machinery, ensuring only the right gear enters the hazardous areas. But ATEX is more than just fancy equipment. It's about creating a culture of safety. This means implementing strict housekeeping protocols. Something as simple as regular thorough cleaning to prevent dust from accumulating on floors, rafters, and machinery can dramatically reduce the risk. If there's no dust layer to be kicked up into a cloud, you've broken one of the 5 sides of the explosion pentagon. ATEX also mandates proper ventilation systems. These aren't just for comfort. They are engineered dust extraction systems designed to capture airborne particles at the source before they can form a dangerous cloud. These systems use specialized filters and are, of course, built to ATEX standards themselves to ensure they don't become an ignition source. Another critical component is controlling ignition sources. This is where the detective work really begins. It involves inspecting all electrical wiring, ensuring it's properly sealed and maintained. It means checking for hot surfaces on machinery and making sure they don't exceed the auto ignition temperature of the specific spice dust being processed. Yes, different spices ignite at different temperatures. It also involves managing static electricity. As powders move through pipes and conveyors, they generate static charge. Without proper grounding and bonding of all metal components, this charge can build up and release as a dangerous spark. ATEX provides clear guidelines on how to ground everything effectively, creating a safe path for static to dissipate harmlessly. Implementing these changes isn't just a cost, it's an investment. An investment in the lives of workers, in the stability of the business, and in the future of the industry. Factories that adopt ATEX standards not only become safer, but they often become more efficient too. Better housekeeping and well-maintained equipment lead to less downtime and higher product quality. Moreover, compliance with international safety standards like ATEX can open doors to new export markets, as many global buyers now demand proof of safe manufacturing practices from their suppliers. So, safety and success go hand in hand. For a factory manager in Pakistan, the journey towards ATEX compliance might seem daunting, but it's a step-by-step process. It starts with education, understanding the risks specific to their facility, then bringing in qualified experts to conduct a thorough risk assessment and zone classification. From there, a phased implementation plan can be developed, prioritizing the highest risk areas first. This could mean upgrading a single grinding unit or installing a new dust collection system in one part of the plant. Over time, the entire facility can be brought up to standard. It's about continuous improvement, not an overnight overhaul. The goal is to transform a hazardous workplace into a safe, productive, and sustainable operation. The story of ATEX in Pakistan's spice factories is a powerful example of how global knowledge and engineering can solve local problems. It shows that the hidden dangers that lurk in our industrial processes can be understood, managed, and neutralized. By turning a potential time bomb back into simple, flavorful spice, we are protecting a vital industry and, most importantly, the people who make it all possible. That next time you sprinkle some chili powder on your food, remember the incredible science and engineering working behind the scenes to bring it to you safely. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive. If you work in an industrial setting or are just curious about the unseen world of engineering and safety, we hope this was insightful. Spreading awareness is the first step toward creating safer workplaces everywhere. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration. Stay curious, stay safe.